Hello, Singaporeans and my viewers. We have just heard Prime Minister Lawrence Wong's National Day rallying speech. But I must be honest with you. I do not think PM Wong has charted a real course forward for the next chapter of Singapore's story. In today's complex and troubled world, it is not enough for the government to simply talk. A good government must work with all Singaporeans, regardless of political affiliation, to build a better Singapore. A good government must not only make speeches, but also present clear, detailed, and transparent plans. Let's not play with words anymore. Where are PM Wong's plans, and how is he going to execute them? Did you hear from PM Wong in this National Day speech? You can go and rewatch the speech and listen carefully every word that he said. Yes, where is it? I like to ask PAP diehard supporters. Ha ha ha. Let's not play with words. Let's be honest. All are recorded and all of us can rewatch his speech easily. So, I want to ask again, what exactly is the PAP government going to build a dynamic economy to secure better jobs for our people and to support our younger generations as they move through life's different stages? And also, let's be honest, please mark my words, all the PAP diehard supporters and IBs. Back just a decade ago, jobs are actually more than the demand. But right now, in 2025, it's totally a different story. People do get retrenched, and you can pop me or anything. People do get retrenched, and they can't find jobs easily. And also, it's about livelihood, whether they can get a pay that can sustain their living as a human being. Just like in my band social club channel platforms and other social media platforms, PA diehard supporters and IBs often like to ask the oppositions for detailed plans, solutions, and so right now, this time, PM Wong's rallying National Day speech, where are his detailed plans? Where? So where is the content and where is the substance in this NDP rallying speech? I would like to ask. Go and watch the video, watch every word that he said. Where? What we heard was surface talk without depth. Yes, I am Puah. I am the one saying this. And what about our seniors? We all know they deserve to age well and enjoy their golden years with dignity. But again, where are the concrete steps, the clear policies? Because some existing policies right now is not doing well. Where are the long-term vision? PAP, where? See, those PAP diehard supporters and IBC here, please ask the PAP. I want to see the solution. So this is not angry or what. Be a gentleman talking. Where are the plans coming out from the PAP? Where else you keep asking the oppositions when they are not in government, where they don't have sensitive information like the budgets or whatever? This is common sense, okay? Only real actions can do, not just talking. At the same time, we must remember that the Singapore spirit is bitter, staying united in face of challenges, strengthening mutual trust, and preserving our harmonious social fabric. These are the foundations of our success as a small nation. But unity does not mean blind agreement with everything the PAP government says or does. True unity means being very honest about shortcomings, pushing for higher standards, and working together sincerely for a better future. We really need a new government, a new political parties. That means several political parties to form a government so that there will be truly wants to work with people from all parties together for a better Singapore, unlike this present PAP government. So let me be very clear. I am not afraid to say this openly. I am ready to face any PAP ministers, PAP MPs in person. And this is my invitation to any one of them to have a civic and respectful conversations as a gentleman. Let the people judge for themselves if our PAP ministers and PAP MPs are offering quality solutions, or if they are just simply empty vessels making noise without substance. So people like Tang Sileng, Koh Pong Kun, Alvin Tan, Desmond Chu, Melvin Yong, Lee Hong Chuang, and the list goes on. Any one of you, any PAP MPs who is willing, I invite you to a real discussion with me, Ben Puah. Singapore deserves better than speeches full of promises without plans. Singapore really deserves actions, accountability, and a true government that will work with Singaporeans. I also want to talk about another thing. On the academy level, that is more intellectual. In this Lawrence Wong's National Day rallying speech, he even referred the North as Ulu and how that situation will change with new development plans. But do you realize the term Ulu even make it to the Business Times, Northern Singapore to be Ulu no more? The headlines scream. But please remember now, the use of the term Ulu is not complete without understanding landscape and colonial histories. And in order to use it properly, the Ulu was a term commonly used by British colonial servants to generally mean outside the town or city area. However, the term Ulu technically refers to the areas at the upper reaches of a river as opposed to the term Bijek, which refer to downriver areas. Settlements in Southeast Asia follow the courses of rivers from the sea coast to the upriver areas associated with jungle interiors. This is a locational system that is widespread in Southeast Asia. The term Ulu is hence used only as prefixes to names of rivers in areas such as Ulu Bedok, Ulu Galang, Ulu Pandan, and Ulu Sembawang, but not with any other inland area named without them. And certainly not the entire northern Singapore is Ulu. I can understand ordinary folks without much experience, knowledge, or studies on this area may not know, but our Prime Minister Lawrence Wong didn't know on this basic knowledge. As a Prime Minister, PM Wong never studied deeply before he used the word Ulu. I will not make comment, but Singaporeans, what do you think? I am not afraid to, because I am not an ordinary opposition figure. I have a solid, proven track record, background, making tremendous contributions to our community, and I have made Singapore proud in my overseas works. I am Ben Puah, and some PAP ministers, MPs know me, Ben Puah. And so, PAP supporters and IBs, feel free to share this video to all your PAP masters. Lastly, I would love to hear your thoughts. I am Ben Puah. Thank you.